Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Debbie Danford from craftyyourcreations.blogspot.com. I couldn't come to you today with a live on I've been trying to do Facebook Lives on Thursdays, but we are in Missoula visiting our youngest son. So I decided I would do a video ahead of time, and I really wasn't sure I was going to get it done before we left, but I'm thinking I'm going to get it done. Well, I am getting it done right now. It all depends on then if I get it uploaded and ready to go, but I should be able to get it all done. So today I wanted to come to you with this cute little fun fold. Now, the original, and I apologize, I don't remember Rachel, Stampin' with Rachel. I don't know her last name. Anyway, was where I got the idea, but I really modified it because I wasn't paying attention to how it all went together. So this piece here was technically supposed to be a trifold, and I didn't do it that way. So I ended up turning it into this instead of doing it as a oops and then starting over. And then this one, I was thinking I wanted to, because this is a pretty piece of foil, I thought, I'll die cut out of the middle, cover it up. Well, not thinking that this was smaller than what I die cut. So I ended up popping that up just a little bit and giving it a little more dimension. We're not going to do the one I'm going to make now quite that way, I don't think. Although I don't dislike it, it wasn't what I had in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is our card base. And then you cut a piece of DSP that's 4 by 5 1/4. And here's where I was thinking, we'll just cut out of that. Well, I didn't die cut out of it this time. So we're just going to go ahead and put that down and not worry about it. But you certainly could cut a shape out of that if you wanted to. But like I said, I did it the first time. I don't know. We'll see how this one looks. And, maybe I do like it the other way better. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Now, this is from the Golden Greenery Suite. I don't think that's exactly what the suite's called. The bundle's called the Golden Greenery Suite. This paper is, and I'll get the exact name of the paper for you so that you have that. Okay, so we had 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We layered a piece of DSP that's 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have this piece, which is 6 by 4 1/4. And what we're going to do here, and I normally like to work with my card front like flat. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to layer this, and I just actually grabbed a strip that I had left over, and we're going to put this down here. So what I'm going to do is cut this at my little helper in here, Cooper, my chocolate lab, all of a sudden is deciding he wants to go outside. I'm going to cut this at 4. So let's bring in our trimmer here, and let's just cut this down at 4. And it's actually not, this gold piece was a scrap I had, and it's not exactly 4, but we're going to call it 4 because if I would have been cutting it, that's what I would have cut it at. And it was a piece already in my bin of gold foil stuff, so I just decided to use it. Sometimes it's nice to use up those kind of scraps like that. And you can put this anywhere on this gold foil. It does not matter where, if you want it over this way, down the middle, or if you have a bigger piece, or even if it's more than one piece and you want to put them together. Now see, I have a little bit hanging over here. So I'm just going to trim that off. And then what I'm going to do is attach adhesive again so that then I can attach my ribbon to the back, because this is how I like to do it. I know everybody's got their own little way of doing it, but so I'm using the Pecan Pie. This is an online exclusive ribbon, but I felt like it went well with this paper. Now this whole suite, my friend Tracy and I are, we are doing an event on, the first Saturday in November. I want to say November 2nd. But see, then if I say November 2nd, it's probably like the 3rd or the 4th or something like that, using this suite. So I'll put the link to that below so that I don't give you like the wrong date. I've got so many dates in my head right now that... Okay, so, and it's $57.50, and you're going to get like a half a pack of the paper. You're going to get a roll of the ribbon, a package of bling. Oh, I forgot to put bling on that one. And the supplies to make 8 projects. We each make 4. It's live via Facebook. We go live on Zoom via Facebook, but it's a lot of fun. We've done, gosh, 3 of them now, and we've had a really good time doing them. Okay, so here's where we are here. So we've attached that, attached that. Let's go ahead and attach the rest of the ribbon here. I just do it. I'm kind of going backwards here. I just do a little bit of a half bow here, half knot, whatever you want to call it. Trim that. Get that out of our way. This card doesn't, I didn't do a whole lot of stamping on it, but it still turned out very lovely, I thought. Now, I already pre-stamped the Love and Joy, and I die cut it from the Unbounded Love dies, and then this is from the Greetings of the Season set. Another awesome, awesome set. That's a new set out of the mini catalog. Comes in a bundle also. Comes with a different set of dies, that one does. So we're just going to attach those 2 together. Now, before we attach that, I always like to save the things I pop up with dimensionals till like the last. I'm going to flip it like this. This is going to be this inside piece. Now, I cut my first one a little smaller, and when I added tear and tape along here, I had to kind of push it back a little bit so that you could get the gift card out of there, because this is just a cute little gift card holder. So I cut this one, I want to say, at 2 7/8 by 3. And then you're just going to take a punch, and it doesn't matter what punch. I'm using the 1-inch punch, which, yes, is retired, but it's okay. You can use any punch you have. I just eyeball it. I go to the center here and eyeball it side to side. I don't measure. I don't feel like we really need to measure for this. It's just a little tiny punch here we're doing, not anything major. And like I said, I did use tear and tape because I feel like you want it to be a little bit stronger. If you don't have tear and tape, you could use, you know, your mono glue, or you could use the Stamp & Seal Plus, or there's lots of other options. Just make sure whatever you're using, you keep it really close to the edge here, because you want to be able to get that gift card in and out of there. So just keep that part in mind as to what adhesive you use here. Now, if you don't already follow me on Facebook or YouTube, because I do go post my Facebook Lives out on YouTube, please follow me, and don't forget to share if you really like it. And if you're not on my email list, make sure you sign up for my email list. Then you will always get any updates I have going on. You'll know when there's sales for like free shipping, or you know, joining offers or DSP sales or anything like that. And you'll get all the notifications for my classes and things like that. So don't forget to sign up on my email list. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so we have this ready, and that goes right here. Again, we're just centering that in that little spot. Okay, and there's that. And then this should fit. Should slide right in there. Perfect. Slides in like perfectly. I'm going to kind of leave it in there to let it form that little spot. Now I'm going to bring in a scrap piece here. And from this Golden Greenery set, I'm going to use these 2 this time. I have been on a roll where I've been using these and the little berries. But I decided to go a little different for the inside. Let's move this out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Old Olive and Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. Sorry, my dogs decided now they want to roughhouse around. So I'm going to take the solid one, this one here, and we're going to stamp it in the lighter color. just down here in the bottom. Hey, dogs, stop. Sorry, got 2 chocolate labs that all of a sudden decided, maybe they're done in the craft room. And then we'll take the darker color with the accent, stamp that on top, just like that. Isn't that just so pretty? And then I always take a blending brush, and you could use either color, and go around the edges like that. And this piece, sorry, did I forget to tell you, this piece is 2 3/4 by 4. And then we'll just attach this to the inside. Okay, let's move that out of the way. And this is our inside piece here. Goes like that. Okay, now we can fold that and burnish it. Except Debbie, oh, there it is. I was going to say Debbie's misplaced her bone folder, but okay. So there's that. Let's go ahead and layer this on here. I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. You could use your tear and tape again if you wanted to, or mono glue, whatever your choice is. You do want to make sure it's a little bit of a stronger adhesive, just because this is going to be opening and closing a lot and holding a gift card and that kind of thing. And now we're just going to center this on here, just like that. And then we're going to take and pop this up with a couple dimensionals. And then I'll have to find my bling because I forgot to get that out. There's that. Oh, it's right here. Woohoo, look at me go. Now you could color these with like the Mossy Meadow or something if you wanted, but I think for this one we're going to go with the, I've been calling them kind of yellow, but Tracy had pointed out to me that she thought they were more of a wild wheat, which I tend to agree with after you kind of look at them, even though they call them gold. Okay, and there's our bling. Since we have this one here, let's go ahead and add some bling to this one, since Debbie didn't do that. And there we go. There is our beautiful card for today's Thursday video. Quick, simple, but yet look how pretty it turns out. I just love it. And I don't know that I dislike what I did there. So, you know, you have some options there as how you can pop that up just a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And hopefully I'll be back next Thursday. Can't even talk. Hopefully I'll be back next Thursday. If not, I will share, because I do have a minor little thing going on Wednesday. So I may have to post something ahead of time, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. And if you do not have a demo and you're looking for a demo, please contact me. I'd be more than happy to shoot you a catalog if you need one. Talk to you all later. Bye.